Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. Hopefully you all had a fantastic weekend. And I am sure that a lot of you will have been watching the Ryder Cup. Goodness me, what a close run thing. It was incredible, wasn't it? It was incredible to see the Ryder Cup go so close. Wowzers. Wowzers. So we're back with some Monday Live, taking your questions. I'm here for about 25 minutes, half an hour. I'd love to be able to help you with your golf. So do drop us some questions. Maybe share your thoughts on how the old Ryder Cup was for you. And oh, goodness. I feel a little bit worn out today. Busy weekend. Have you caught my new video that dropped today? It was a one on the wedges. It's going pretty well at the moment. Hopefully that continues. Got the hound in the house. Let me get young Barnabas. Come on, Barney. Come on, Barney. Come on up. Come on up. Here he is. Here's Coach Barney. Looking at me. Goodness me. He has his dinner at 5 o'clock, and it's like 3 o'clock. He already starts looking at me like that, saying, "Where's my dinner?" Come on, Barnes, come sit here for me. Come sit here. Bunny, sit there. Sit. Good boy. So let us know how your weekend was. Did you play some golf? If so, how did you play? I'm off to France on Friday. Going to be at Terre Blanche Golf Resort. Going to be shooting some content there, which is really exciting. Got the new drone. Got the new Mini Pro 5 drone, which is an absolute weapon. So I'm looking forward to getting that into action. What have we got in? White's the best, said hi. White's the best, said hi. Hi, White. Are you the best? What are you the best at? Well done, Barney. Well done. Got a little cheeky 5-iron here. 5-iron? Yeah, 5-iron. Had a busy morning already. Did most of my skill list. Got all of my skill list done. Thanks for being here. Just brushing a few shots away. Ready to take your answers as and when. Just shot a cracking video this morning using some bathroom scales. Yeah. You will love that video. You'll absolutely love that video. It is going to be a belter. So stay tuned for that. Pushing down. lifting the club head up, getting that right foot engaged, lifting up, rolling Swiss ball, pulling. Thank you so much for everyone tuning in. Nice of you to be here. Let us know where you're watching from. Would love to hear how your golf is going. Oh, here we go. Rud, hey Rud, nice to hear from you. Great video that dropped this morning. Thanks, Rud. Trying to do as you teach. What is the recommendation with all of my coaching? The videos, the capture is so good, and ironically, that's what I film my all of my content with. I've got 3 iPhones that I use and a DJI Osmo 3, and yeah, those are the cameras of choice. You can't really go far wrong with them, to be honest. Capture's so good. Hopefully that helps. Rud, I missed your answer. Bad connection. Ah, yeah, sorry, Rud. Yeah, my phone rung. The iPhone. Use an iPhone or an Android. Super slow-mo would be the way to go. Yeah, I've got 3 iPhones and an Osmo 3 that I use for my content. Can't go wrong with them. The iPhone 16 or 17. I've got 16. Can't go wrong. Super slow-mo. Hopefully that helps. Ryan, nice to see you, Ryan. Stu, I shot 90 on Friday, best round in ages, and my tee shots and iron strikes just had an ice cold day with the wedges and putter. Swing felt great. That is great to hear, Ryan. That is great to hear. How's that change of direction feeling? Feeling a bit more comfortable? Hopefully you're getting a bit more speed out of it, a bit more compression. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking my golf club back, just feeling that leverage between grip and my right foot, and then I'm going to be taking it up, feeling that golf club head fall over the top of my grip, putting the pressure in my left foot. Now I'm going to pull down through strike. That's not a bad 188, is it? Just a little brush away. Gosh, 115 of you on. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really, really appreciate it. I dropped a video this morning with some wedges. It's an absolute belter. It talks explicitly on controlling the arc of the golf swing. And why using canes on the floor is an absolute waste of time. Give you a live demo of me doing it here. What have we got here? Hey, getting there, definitely a swing feeling much easier and less physically demanding. That's great to hear. Ryan, well done. Oliver Martinez, Kimalo. I don't know what that means, but welcome. So there's the forward, now there's the grip down, and there's the swing of the club head. TrackMan doesn't really like anything in front of it. There's the push down. There's the grip out. There's the grip falling down. Love this drill. Club path on that shot there, can you see? Club path was from the inside at 1.2, down at 3.4, bearing in mind I'm doing this with a 5-iron, not for the faint-hearted. I had a client or a YouTuber send me some pictures of me as a three-dimensional toy, like a Action Man figure. I must put it up on the post page. Hilarious, and one of Barney as well. Thank you, David, for doing that. Grip forwards. I'm going to move it down from there and swing the club head. I go into a lot of detail over this drill on my latest video that dropped this morning. Go check that out. Love to hear any videos that you would like me to do. Let me have any questions. Very happy to answer them, should you have any. Turn up the heat on these 5 irons. A second, here we go. We've got a question coming in. Sam McGee. Hi Sam, it's a name I've not seen before. Thanks so much for dropping by. Hi, I've got the Swing Coach app but really struggling with getting my hand path and club path in sync. Any ideas? What do you mean by hand path and club path in sync? Elaborate on that for me. I don't have any experience with the Swing Coach app. And the way I understand the Swing Coach app's technology is that they're taking an average of a bunch of golfers, which I don't have any faith in. I think that's a bad idea to go. If you can't get your hand path doing the right thing, I would first look at the bend in the sky. Depending on where the bend in the sky is, address that first. That would be my advice. Sandeep, hey Sandeep, I know you are exaggerating, but that first grip forwards move gets my downswing way off plane. Yeah, well you need to maybe have a little look at your backswing, Sandeep. Because if your golf club is working in and over, yeah, that is not going to be for you. You need to make sure that your golf club head is swinging over the top of the grip on the way down so that you can pull it forwards, because if the club head is falling back that way as the club is going to the top of the backswing, you're pulling the grip forwards to offset the energy of the head moving backwards. So check that first. The Fusami, hi coach, hi the Fusami. I'm going golfing for like 7 times now. My swing is getting better, but I always shoot them to the left side. Are they going straight left or are they bending left? If they're bending left, that's a good thing. You then need to check your angle of attack. You want to check your load of the golf club on the way down. You want to check your leg action. If they're going straight, they're going left. Okay, so you're a lefty, so they're fading. So what you want to do is go straight to checking your grip. Check that your top hand, your lead hand, is in the right spot. Check that first. If that's correct, report back. But if they're fading or going to the left, always check your grip first of all. Always check your grip first of all. So just going back to Sandeep's comment about this grip moving forwards. If you have a grip that stays on top of the club head on the way back, the momentum of the head will always try and fall over you on the way down. So if that's trying to fall over you on the way down, then you try and move the grip more forwards, you're going to be in a real bad place. Getting your club head to swing over the top of your grip on the way back will then offset where the grip needs to go on the way down so that you can then line it up. Asaya, thank you again, Stuart, for the swing analysis. We talked about grip. I'm going to go back to strong kinked lead hand. Does it stay that way through the whole swing? Yeah, pretty much. That's where the hand starts. As we move it back, move it up, load the shaft, swing the club, and out the other side. You are going to see some flexion in the wrist, purely because you're moving a light end compared to the heavy end. You will always see some sort of flexion in the lead wrist, but unfortunately, golf coaches and golfers around the world believe that this is a conscious effort, and they don't recognize the fact that if I was to move a light end quickly, you will never get the heavy end coming with you. So you will always get your lead wrist into flexion, but it's not something that is consciously encouraged. Yun live clips. Would you recommend switching from 10 fingers to an overlap? Absolutely. 10-finger grip is an absolute killer. Absolute killer. Sorry, I'd missed you out there, Yun live clips. MTDSTC. Stu, I shot a new personal best of 76 the other day using your instructions. Thank you so much. You are absolutely welcome. That is exactly why I spend 6 hours yesterday editing videos to give people that opportunity to play their best golf at the weekend. And I am absolutely dedicated to this task of bringing you the best content possible and making you guys play the very best golf, not just on the odd occasion, but forever. Thank you for letting me know, though. It really, really is appreciated. Joseph Robb, sounds like to me you're teaching people how to slice the ball very easily. Does it? What does a slice mean? A slice is a face-to-path value that is positive. Face-to-path value comes from, invariably, a face that's open to the path. That can come from a handle lift, especially when you're coming from low to high. And a good way of demonstrating that is if your grip's going from low to high. Let's take the wedges out of the way. If you're moving the grip from inside out, look what the club face is doing. So the broom is pointing at the target. If I move the grip from inside out, look where the face is going. That's what you believe to be the right way to stop hitting a slice, swinging the club from the inside. So through the ball, your grip is going from inside out. Look where your club face is trying to point, to the right. And then what you're doing is trying to roll your wrists or bow your wrists. What I'm saying to do is to move your grip from high to low. High to low. Or go your way, inside out. You make the decision which one looks better to you. But thank you so much, Jason, for your, Joseph, for your kind insights on how you think about the golf swing. Rob K. Stuart missed my question earlier from using the backswing principle from David's lesson. Oh, sorry, Rob. Let me just go and scroll back and just catch that. My apologies. I can't. Rob K. Rob K. Hi, Stuart. After incorporating some of the tips from David's lesson, I had one of my best rounds ever. The following day, I tried to reinforce the principle using TrackMan, was healing a lot of shots. Good question, Rob. Let me just bring that back because I can't adjust it while I'm up the front there, so my apologies. So yeah, so what you want to do is get yourself something on the outside, you could apply what I talked about in my lesson today. When someone is trying to make that golf club swing, it's making the outside of the circle further away from you, which could get you a little bit heel bias. Get a little bit more pressure in your heels. Can you now see how it shifted the outside of the circle more inside the triangle? Now, when you swing, you'll be able to get it more out the middle. Be a bit more present into your left heel through strike, and just be aware of the outside of the circle by putting something out there. The wedges are a good one to do. Hope that helps for you, Rob K. Ed, I play a baby fade with driver. At times it spins up from 2.4 to 3,000-ish, but the flight is still about the same. Any tips to lower the spin? Yeah, it'll be a strike issue. Yeah, be a strike issue. If you watch the video I did today, that will really, really, really sort that strike issue out and move it more towards the toe for you, Ed. Joseph Rob, yours. Joseph Rob, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Asaya, after I practice grip change and the setup, how long do you think before I should get another lesson? Next time, I'll get the full lesson package. Look, I think if you can apply those changes and you see your golf ball straighter, more powerful, keep doing it, baby. If you want to keep moving it forwards, for sure. But I never hustle people to feel like they've got to get a lot of lessons, because I think if you have whenever you share information with a golfer, I'm always mindful of the fact that I'm trying to put them back to straight as early and quickly as possible. It's not always an opportunity with some people, depending on where they're at with their game, but you should always have a huge impact on the outcome. So see how you go with those, the advice that I gave you on that swing analysis, and see how you play. I mean, if you start playing great and you're enjoying it, until that runs out, as long as you keep applying those changes, if you then start to see a drop off in your performance, if it picks up and then it starts to plateau to a new level, so if you were originally mid-80s and then your performance has picked up, you lowered your scores by 5 or 6, you're now sort of mid to high 70s. If you do that consistently and then you want to go lower again, then maybe have another lesson. But don't be in a hurry to feel like you've got to keep on changing things. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy making those changes. Enjoy playing better golf. Get them embedded. Once you feel like you've got them embedded and you're playing that consistent golf that you want and you want to move it on, that would be the time to come back. Rob K, thank you. You're welcome, Rob K. Sorry for missing out your question earlier. Sparky Gaz, good day, Stu. Good day, mate. Are you able to do a vid on how to stop pull hooks? I've adjusted my club face to open 5 degrees from my view and almost feel like I'm now trying to hit a fade. Seems to work. Well, that's not a bad idea. I would, to stop your overdraws, if you've got my grip, I would encourage you to do this drill. Let's just move that out of the way. I would get yourself set up to a ball, get the grip to move down towards your right foot, get the club head to lift up, and at this point, feel a bit more kink in that lead wrist. Now, from there, go ahead and hit one. And the more you do it, to get rid of that pull draw, go even more down with the grip, even more kink in the wrist, which will then take away the face to path value of being too negative. And you might end up hitting it a bit straighter. Hope that helps, mate. Whereabouts in Oz you from? Right, I've done my half an hour. I wanted to touch base. I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone. 132 of you online. I mean, that is absolutely sensational. This is the biggest live that I've done. I'm going to be back a little later at 6 p.m. UK time. I'll be downstairs with Simon doing a little live on club fitting equipment, anything equipment based, and of course doing all of the golf swing tips as well. So come join me at 6 p.m. this evening. Thank you so much for being here. And that, my friends, you guessed it, is good coaching.